New Kingdom Trailriders services the greater Quad City area and surrounding communities by empowering children, adults, and military veterans facing physical, mental, emotional, and social challenges to create active, healthier, and more fulfilling lives through equine-assisted activities.
My name is Jody Barton and I'm the Executive Director of New Kingdom Trailriders. I started out 3 years ago as a volunteer and fell in love with it. I have a daughter who is now 18 who has struggled for the last 3 years with mental health and severe depression, and that's actually how I came to New Kingdom Trailriders. I wanted to help her, but instead of helping her, I found out that I was helping myself. Just being in the barn and volunteering my time, being with the horses, that was magic in itself. And being with the riders and seeing them overcome all of their challenges and their growth, I started feeling a change in myself, and where I went from feeling like despair, I started to feel hope, and I found myself smiling and laughing again.
With therapeutic horseback riding, we are teaching a riding skill. It's more or less the therapeutic effects that it has on people overall. They're in an environment where they're learning something new, and maybe they might not be able to play a sport or do something that another student in their class can do. But they can go back to school and be like, wow, I got to do this on my horse today.
My daughter Vassia, who is 12, has been riding for about 2 years. She has Asperger's and is real shy, and this is really the only exercise she gets because she's also had tumors on her spine, so she's not allowed to do a lot of physical activities. She can't wait for the lesson. She hates when there is no lessons, when they take a break. If we could do it every day, we would. We just love New Kingdom Trailriders.
We discovered therapeutic horseback riding when Alexandra was in kindergarten, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful thing for her. Alexandra is a premature triplet born at 2 pounds, and she's got 2 triplet sisters. It dawned on me in 4th grade, when we never thought she'd ride a 2-wheel bike, how she finally did it. We realized the balance from riding the horse had really helped to encourage her to eventually ride a 2-wheel bike.
I've enjoyed coming to NKT every week. I also like to do certain techniques with the horses, or the horse I'm riding for a week. For example, I love to trot. It's a lot of fun. It's super fast, but a lot of fun.
I love riding here because they accommodate for the challenges that we might have, but yet they challenge us to be the best riders that we can be. I've been riding for probably 15 years combined, and I'm pretty much more comfortable on a horse than I am on my own 2 feet.
Well, he's been coming for about 10 years. And at first I was really apprehensive because I thought, I don't know if Zach's going to get along with that because he's not real good with animals. I thought, well, I guess we're not going to know unless we try. And ever since then, I can't say enough good things about New Kingdom Trailriders. It's just such an awesome program. How do you feel when you're riding your horse?
I feel happy because I'm enjoying this.
He sits up there like he's on top of the world.
Well, we forgot one word. Big smiles, New Kingdom Trailriders. These kids come out here, they get on that horse and ride a little bit, so they are smiling ear to ear. Nothing makes these kids happier than a horse ride. And these smiles just priceless.
Emma has just blossomed since coming here. I think the horse therapy has been great, and her anxiety on things has decreased dramatically with it. She's able to kind of decompress herself and just let it kind of calm herself down and let it go. And then she's able to try things that we as parents would have never expected her to be able to do. So we are so grateful for what New Kingdom Trailriders has done for Emma.
I like having fun about doing all the activities and trotting. Trotting I like the best.
I'm Bill Ivoroni. I'm the clinical director here at Camelot Therapeutic Day School, and we started working with New Kingdom Trailriders about a year ago. We have one student here who was a pretty aggressive student. He communicated through violence, or if he felt frustrated, a lot of times he would act out physically. We tried a lot of different programs to try and help him. Nothing was working. So we really went on a limb and said, let's try equine therapy. I mean, it just completely changed him. He melted the first time he saw his horse because of his safety issues. We were almost ready to say, I'm sorry, you can't be here anymore. And he was able to really turn it around because of equine therapy.
Let's face it, as adults we're older. Our bodies don't work like they used to. We have adult riders who have walkers or canes or wheelchairs even, who it's helping them physically.
I went from 10 years ago showing horses at a reserve world champion level to being in a wheelchair 5 years ago and never thinking I'd ever be on a horse again. And I cannot thank the people and the horses here enough and the volunteers for donations and everything else, because it took me from not even being able to stand up to brush a horse to being able to ride a large horse and being able to take a few steps without even hanging on. It's meant the world to me. It's strengthened my body, it's strengthened my mind.
Come out here and give it a shot, because if you give them a chance, these 1,000-pound animals can really just change your world.